What's up, guys? It is Thrill Destination, and today I'm going to be giving my opinions on the top 10 best roller coasters at Cedar Point. Let's get into this. Okay, so coming in at the number 10 spot is Wicked Twister, the Intamin Impulse roller coaster at the park. It's very fun. It's got a good launch. The intensity is there. It's got the vertical spike, which is fun, and then it's got the twist. The twist is very fun to twist around up the Intamin Tower, basically. 72 miles per hour, very forceful, fun ride. Nothing too special, but very fun. So coming in at the number 9 spot is Gemini, the Aero Racing roller coaster at the park. The elements aren't amazing by any means. The drop is okay, delivers maybe a quick pop of floater airtime. The turns aren't the fastest, but there is a couple very janky moments of the ride where you blast up out of your seat, getting quite a bit of airtime. It's very fun. The racing aspect is fun. It is a classic roller coaster at Cedar Point. Okay, so taking the number 8 spot at the park is Valkyrie, the B&M dive coaster that consumes quite a bit of hate, but from my viewpoint, it is a very fun ride. You got a very good drop, one of the better drops in the park, because all dive coasters are going to have good drops. Some fun inversions, not the greatest restraints. I don't love the vests, but they could be better. And then it also has some fun just pops of airtime just scattered through the ride, and it's kind of short, but I do enjoy Valkyrie, so you might as well ride it if you're in the park. The number 7 spot is going to go to Gatekeeper, the B&M Wing roller coaster at the park. The keyholes are very fun. The drop is fun. A little bit shaky because of the B&M rattle, but great views with the lake. Not the most intense, but a very fun ride, to say the least, with good inversions. Coming in at the number 6 ranking is Raptor, the B&M inverted roller coaster at the park. Very intense, contrary to the rest of these rides. This is where the intensity starts to pop up. Very fun inversions, very fast-paced, very good twists and turns just around the end where you're just turning, and then you go through the Cobra roll at one point. You got the first vertical loop, is my favorite part, and a pretty fun drop for an invert right in the middle of Cedar Point. Taking the 5th spot is Magnum XL200, the Aero Hyper roller coaster at the park, the first ever hyper coaster. It is very fun. Not a very good drop, not a very good first half, but once you hit the second half, you're getting ejector all over the place. Very strong airtime, and might be a little bit rough, but I love the roller coaster. In itself, it's just a very fun hyper coaster. The 4th spot is going to go to Top Thrill Dragster, the Intamin Strata launch coaster at the park. What a ride. There's not much like Dragster out there. Very intense launch, very, very fun going up that massive tower. It's just massive. It's a massive hill, 420 feet, and then the spiral's fun as well. Very good ride overall. My number 3 roller coaster at the park is Millennium Force, one of the most classic roller coasters out there. First Giga roller coaster, Intamin. T-bar restraints are amazing. Very fast ride with good pacing, in my opinion. I do think it's pretty intense, contrary to what other people think. Some good floater airtime throughout the ride, and just overall, it's just one of the good rides at the park for sure. People that don't think this is a good ride, I don't really understand it, because I think it is an amazing ride at Cedar Point. The drop is great to even top off the rest of the amazing elements on Millennium Force. The number 2 spot is going to go to Maverick, the Intamin Blitz coaster. It is a very fun ride. Has the launch up the lift hill, a very good drop, a very, very intense turns that are whippy, some good inversions, and some strong ejector airtime hills, as well as that launch in the tunnel to end off the ride into all those turns and stangle dives at the end. It's just one of the elite rides in the world, in my opinion. Maybe not, it did not make my top 10 list overall, but it is definitely, clearly an elite roller coaster. And the number one roller coaster at Cedar Point may not come to a surprise to many of you. It is Steel Vengeance, the RMC hybrid roller coaster. Longest RMC, fastest RMC, very fun airtime, very good drop, great inversion, so long, you're never ending. Most airtime out of any roller coaster in the world. And one of the best steel coasters in the world, and one of the best roller coasters in the United States. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your opinions below on your favorite roller coasters at Cedar Point. And if you haven't been there, make sure to get out to the roller coaster capital of the world. Bye, guys.